Got one poor financial decision later. Alright guys, so we got the 3rd generation iPhone SE 2022 in hand. I got the 64GB product red unlocked. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this unboxing. Pull the pull tab on the bottom first, and then the one on the top pulls right off. So let's go ahead and open up the box. Ooh, there it is, face down inside the box. You can see it still has the wrapping on it and everything. Let's go ahead and power this sucker on. And it has that new A15 chip. It has pretty much the same camera, same design, same overall specs as the previous iPhone SE 2nd generation 2020. The only thing that's really new about this is I think it has a slightly better battery. It has the new A15 Bionic chip as well as 5G. So I'm really excited to test this out. I'll use it as my main phone for a little bit. We have the instruction manual, the product red little sticker there, it seems. And we have more instructions, a SIM ejection tool, and one single Apple sticker. We also have the USB-C to Lightning charger. So yeah, that is it for this unboxing. It's time to test out the phone. Perfect. Alright guys, so I'm currently filming on the rear-facing camera of the iPhone SE 2022, filming at 1080p at 60 frames per second. It's kind of low light, but it's doing really well outside. Like, it's picking up a lot of detail. I would say this camera is pretty comparable, at least how I see it right now, to the iPhone 13. Because this thing is really good. Yeah, it doesn't have the full zoom. Doesn't have an ultra-wide camera at all. It's just a single 12-megapixel lens, but it's actually pretty good. I'm getting a lot of detail with it, of like the sunset. I know you can't really see it, but it looks better on camera, honestly, than it does in person. Looking at the poppies, kind of testing out the autofocus on this. It's decent. It's not as good as the iPhone 13, obviously, but the autofocus, I guess, is okay. It's kind of harder since it's low light, but let's see. Trying to focus on this like branch right here. Okay, yeah, the autofocus, you kind of have to tap it, but it's pretty good. All right guys, so now we're on the front facing camera of the iPhone SE 3rd generation. Unfortunately filming at 1080p at 30 frames per second. Unfortunately it doesn't go up to 60, but still pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of detail back here. Obviously no autofocus on the front camera. It's just like that on iPhones, but yeah, it's actually doing really well in low light. Like, this is like decently low light. It's just sunset right now. The sun's about to set, but yeah, still pretty good. Unfortunately, only 30 frames per second, but it's not that bad.